get to be in the kitchen today with Kristen Embers from Simplify Supper. Today we're going to simplify your supper with a delicious twist on the chicken cordon bleu. It's twisted chicken cordon bleu.
That's what we're calling it. It sounds probably a little bit scarier than it really is.
It's twisted.
It's twisted, but it's very family friendly as well.
So what is twisted of
I'm
it?
calling it a twist because traditionally with chicken cordon bleu, you would have Swiss cheese and ham in the middle, which is great. And my kids love it. They'll eat it. I'm the one that's a little bit picky with the ham. It's not my favorite thing. And so
it's very tricky to make, at least for me. So I need to simplify.
And look, I'm having trouble trying to get to my chicken because what I started with is I put a layer of saran wrap, and then this is just one chicken breast that I butterflied in half and cut open, and then put another piece of saran wrap on top. And then if you had been in the kitchen with me a few minutes ago, you would have seen me beating this chicken with a mallet nice and flat, which is also a great arm workout and a great way to get out your Monday morning aggression.
I was thinking how great your arms look. How important is it to do this? Because I'll tell you, when a recipe calls for this, I say, I'm just going to pick the thinner piece of chicken breast.
You can do that. They will do this for you. Yeah, good point. At the butcher or, you know, at Smith's, you can buy it in the package already ready to go. It's a little bit more cost effective this way if you do it yourself. And like I said, you get your aggression out. So I would say,
win-win.
Yes, do it. It's worth the effort and the love. So hopefully you can see this. So this is, again, one chicken breast. Will you just give these a little stir? This is just one onion I've chopped up. It doesn't have to be finely minced. It's in a little bit of butter.
Okay,
that's another part of the twist. Traditionally, you wouldn't put the onions on here, but a good caramelized onion goes a long way. So all you need to do here is take your thinly sliced smoked turkey. You can put a little bit of salt and pepper on these chicken breasts, which I started with. And then I picked a couple good melty cheeses that I love. This is the Gruyere, and so you would I just kind of like to do that because it will melt as it cooks and kind of come out the side. And then I also picked a sharp white cheddar. You could do, I don't know, what's one of your favorite cheeses? Like a mozzarella?
Well, my favorite's like a Gouda, but I think that might be too sweet for this, right?
No, this is Gouda. And you could do smoked Gouda too. But I had the smoked turkey, so we already have that flavor going. But yeah, you're not a total cheese snob. I can be a little bit of a cheese snob.
I mean, I'm like, what are the American slices that come in the little plastic wrap? Throw that on it.
Hey, and that'll work. If that's what you have on hand, keep it simple, keep it family friendly. Okay, now I'm getting a little bit technical here. I want to feel like a doctor now. You can be my assistant.
I would love to be your assistant.
Toothpick. I'm going to need that in a minute. So what we're going to do is just simply roll this up. And you want to just kind of tuck that in nice and tight so that it doesn't fall out before you get it in the pan. So we'll put the toothpick in. And then this is where it gets messy. This is why I put the gloves on. I maybe wouldn't normally do this at home, but I don't want to have chicken yuck spreading all over on TV. So this is flour. I put in there some paprika and some garlic salt, so a little bit of seasoned flour. And then you'll just go through and dredge this. So dip it on each side here. I have 2 eggs, which are lightly beaten. That's going to act as our coating and our binding agent. And then we take it over to, I'm going to move this over here. These are seasoned breadcrumbs. You can use plain breadcrumbs if that's what you have or if that's what you prefer. Of course, I go for the Italian style breadcrumbs, right? And so you just get a nice coat on that and go ahead and repeat that through. So I bought a 4-pack of chicken, and that was plenty for my family of 6 of us plus guests because, like I said, you double it when you put it on.
You double it. That's what I was going to ask, is you have 1 chicken breast there, and that would feed 2 of you.
So then what I do is take it and put it in my greased 9x13. I'm going to sneak around you and pull over. This is piping hot out of the oven, so I'm just going to slide it over. This is what it looks like when it's all finished. Can we see that?
Looks like I know what I'm doing.
There you go.
If I can try to copy your recipe.
And see how elegant it looks, but it really was so simple. And you know what I forgot to put in there? You were doing the caramelized onions. I forgot you'd put those in right on top of the cheese before you roll it up. If you don't like onions, go ahead and leave those out. Take this recipe, make it your own. You'll find it on simplifysupper.com, completely free. Free app in the Apple Store, free website, all of the tips and tricks you need to simplify your supper tonight.
And your meal planning, not just that, but your recipe list for when you head to the grocery store. Krista, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
And I'm not kidding that you really supply at least 1 Miller family recipe a week. So thank you so much for that as well.
That's a win.
For this recipe, visit our website. You can also visit simplifysupper.com. And when we come back, we're going to show you how you could save a life.
Cabinets and mantle for Good Things Utah, provided by